Hello.
Hello.
Number 88.
Woohoo!
It's like Expo 88.
I loved Expo 88.
I bet you rocked up by the Beverly Hillbillies. Family in the back, pitchforks.
No, we parked the car at Anala and caught the train in because it's much safer that way.
Of course you did.
Anyway, what I loved about Expo 88 were the little passport books that you took around, and we went to the Australia tent 3 times, which in retrospect was probably a poor use of World Expo 88. Anyway, the other thing I got, which I still have somewhere in a box, is one of those coins in the folder that you bring home and sit on your desk.
I'm glad you bring that up, because tonight we're talking about money again.
Nice segue, Dukes.
I know.
So last night we spoke about hourly billing, and tonight we're going to be talking about value-based billing, which is a much better model to get into, because suddenly you're being paid what you're worth.
But there's a couple of things you need to do in order to charge by value. The first is you need to save your client money or make them money. The second thing is you need to save them time or make their life easier.
So if we talk about that, one of the things that we do is we offer our clients a chance to work with us on a retainer basis. So that means that we know what we're getting paid per quarter and they know what they're getting charged per quarter. So for an agreed scope of work that we'll work out at the beginning of each quarter, and that'll be changing and it's flexible. But we're saving on admin time, all of the proposal writing, the briefing.
How good is not having to do quotes every single project?
So good.
Good for them, good for us.
And by the end of a year of working with a client,
the brief is basically pick up the phone, they say 3 words rather than writing a manual, and that's it. You understand what they're talking about. It's really cool.
Definitely. And the other one is what we talked about the other day on our way to our camping trip, which were the packages.
So that's a really good way of, if a client approaches you over something that might be quite a small job that generally tends to blow out, bringing together the bigger picture and maybe combining that with a whole lot of other things that will give them really good value.
And it might be over 3 months or 6 months, and you might charge a large package but split those costs out over 6 months or something. Then it's great value for them and great value for you.
You're only doing the admin once, you're only collecting the artwork once, all the little things that if you do each project.
So the other thing we do is we share what's in here, and I know some of you think there's not much going on, but anyway, what I do have, I very willingly share with all of our clients.
And you'll have so many things as well that you take for granted as well, but just being a technophile and knowing how computers work, that's huge.
So sharing that knowledge with them freely is going to position you as an expert, not just a production monkey. So that's it.
Value models, they're awesome.